Good evening, members. Welcome back. We have with us a learned speaker, CA Devang Doshi. He would be taking us through AI in audit. I would request Bijal to please formally introduce our second speaker.
Thank you. So Devang sir is partner at KKC and Associates LLP, formerly a very well-known firm as Kinji Kovaji and Company. Over 14 years of dedicated experience in financial statement audit, accounting advisory services, as well as regulatory reporting with deep focus on large listed financial services. His professional experience also includes a regular speaker as well as a trainer on practical AI adoption for CA firms as well as for finance teams. And he also published various articles in professional journals on AI in audit and finance. He's qualified CA, CPA from USA and a registered valuer. He's member of AI committee of WRIC of ICAI and also a member of Digital Connect committee of Chamber of Tax Consultant. Apart from this, he also got extensive industry exposure across diversified sector, which includes NBFC, ARCs, merchant banker, and the list goes on. And also, he got technical proficiency in the areas of gap conversion, stat audit. So today we have very experienced speaker with us. With this introduction, I'll request Pratik to present Momento. Also, please present CABA contribution received. So I'll request you please start with the presentation. Thank you.
મારું હોટસ્પોટ હેન્ડમેક ચાલશે બંને ચાલે છે હેન્ડમેક Good evening. After 3 hours of AI session and a delicious meal, I am grateful that you are still here to listen to me. So thank you for joining me for this session. Okay, before we begin, hello. Yeah, before we begin, I just want to have a quick survey of things. Okay, who has slept less than 6 hours in the month of September? Once again, who has slept less than 6 hours in the month of September? Good. And second question, from us here, who is here only for CPE hours? Okay. No, it's a relief to know that CPE hours के लिए नहीं बैठे हैं. Okay. And third question, before coming here or before joining this session today at 4 o'clock, who all of you have used ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini? Many. The reason I asked these 3 questions is there is a purpose for that. The first purpose is that we have to understand AI is so important in our life. it is so important that without AI, it's difficult to even survive now. It is so imbibed in our life that it's difficult to survive without AI. Second, that without AI, working is also difficult now. Because our mind is tuned to use AI for every purpose. Okay? And third, since we are not sleeping so well in the month of September, that means something has to be done productive enough to build something productive enough to make our sleep more and more beautiful, right? We don't want to have less sleep in the month of September. So let's use AI to have a mental health proper to sleep well in the month of September. And that's the reason here we are, to learn AI, to make us more productive. My purpose here is to give you an understanding of the tools, to start with very basic as to how we can use, is to start with a very basic concept as to how to use AI. Okay, AI got introduced three years back in November 2022 for general public. Everyone used AI for very basic purpose at the start. Lot of noises was made in the market as to how to use, how you can embrace AI, how you can increase your productivity and so on. There was a lot of hype going around in the market कि आप AI use नहीं करोगे तो आप पीछे हो जाओगे. So my purpose of coming here tonight is to make AI simple. I don't want AI hype to overcome everyone कि भाई हम लोग AI नहीं सीखेंगे तो पीछे हो जाएंगे. I want to make AI understandable. I want to give my examples as to how to use AI and how I actually use AI in my workflow. We have already gone through the vibe coding, through the AI workflows. Now let's take a step back, let's take a notch down and start with the very basics. अगर कल हमको AI use करना है, तो हम कैसे करेंगे? अच्छा, anybody here who has never used AI? Okay. Okay, great. So for them, it's ideal thing. Okay, anybody here who doesn't know what is prompt engineering or what is writing of prompts? Okay, okay. So let's take step by step. The objective that I have right now is to demonstrate how we use AI in the audit practices. Is my screen visible? Now, these are the latest two news in the market by the big fours. The first news is by KPMG. KPMG ने उसके ऑडिटर का फी रिड्यूस करने बोला because the auditor uses AI. उसका auditor is GT actually. Okay? So I want you to understand that going forward आगे जाके अपने क्लाइंट भी अपने को ये बोल सकते हैं. Okay? कि आप रिड्यूस करो फी क्योंकि आप AI यूज करते हो. Okay? And those who are using AI वो ही सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं. इसका यहाँ से ये मतलब होता है. Because if KPMG wants its auditors to reduce fee, कल उठ के अपने clients भी अपने को बोल सकते हैं आप AI use करो, reduce करो अपना fee. Second news is by PwC that they are expecting end-to-end automation for AI in audits. So abhi I think they don't want any human intervention to be a part of audit. They have gone to that level. They've actually started building their own applications, their own AI model since last so many years, since last 3 years actually. And they have developed the model to an extent that pura end-to-end audit model ही कर सकता है. The reason I'm giving you this is not to scare you first. The reason I'm giving you this is because AI use is required, be it tax, be it audit. And if you are not doing it, then certainly there is a lagging. The market is going way ahead with AI. It's not a phase, it is here to stay. So it's better we start learning, we start adopting in our daily normal day-to-day life. Just a brief profile about myself. I am partner with Khimji Kuvarji and Company, now called as KKC, CA, CPA, and registered valuer. I'm predominantly into audit. I do statutory audits of companies. Less of a tax guy, but if you have any questions, I'll be making all the possible effort to answer those. I'm also a committee member of different AI committees of CTC and WIRC. Well, objective, as I said, I want you to understand the use of LLM in audits, addressing some pain points that we actually get in the course of audits, and conclude with some takeaways. Now, just a survey before we start going in, deeper into the topic. Who all here are a part of audit predominantly? Doing audits predominantly? Okay, and who here are part of taxation? I mean, predominantly taxation. No, so I think both are equal. There's no left out here. Okay. And who here are already using AI in audits? From those audit guys? Okay, anyone who can share me what actually do they do in audits? I mean, how they use AI in audits? Okay. Just to begin with, you know what GPT is? Chat GPT का GPT क्या होता है? Correct. It is generative pre-trained transformer. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि आप जो भी लिखोगे वो उसको ट्रांसफॉर्म करेगा. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि आप जो भी लिखो उसका कॉन्टेक्स्ट वो समझेगा and then it will infer your intent and produce the output. It makes assumption and gives a most likely correct answer. I think it is very common. You all must know this because you have already used ChatGPT. और इसलिए hallucination होता है. तो better prompt, better output. I am going step by step. I'm not jumping into the main tools. Let's go step by step here. So if you start writing better prompts, you will start getting better outputs. We all started with writing prompts in the chatbots of AI models, and accordingly we have learned AI. The most popular LLM models, as you are aware, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, Grok, Claude, Copilot. There is a prompting technique. I think if I took this session about a year back, it would have been a main topic. Right now, it's not a main topic, but to start with, you have to have a technique of writing prompt. I don't care if you have any other technique, just follow one technique of writing prompts. If you write a prompt in a particular manner, please keep following it. It helps learn the LLM model, and accordingly it understands your intent better. So whatever prompting techniques you have, please continue doing it. I have this particular technique called Create. It is given by Dave Burrs of Europe. He is a very popular AI teacher. So when you start writing a prompt, it should have a character. So for example, you are an auditor, or you are a tax expert, or you are a litigator, whatever. You have to have a character in place at the first. Then you start giving your request as to what actually you need. You can provide examples because AI is like a big library. If you give examples, the AI will know which section of the library it has to refer to. If you need adjustments, it's okay. You can say what adjustment you need for your output. You can specify the format of your output. You say you want a tabular format, you want detailed paragraph, etc. And you can, at the end, you can say, ask me a question before you answer, just for clarity purpose. The last one, which is ask questions before you answer, it's a very good thing to have because it actually questions and accordingly assumes based on your answer. It will not assume the way it wants to. It will ask question, then make assumption, and then infer your intent and get the answers done. So this framework is there. You can have this framework, or you can have your own framework. Continue doing the framework of prompting that you're doing it, if you're using chatbots very, very regularly. This is one of the prompts which I have given in a Create framework. It is for tax planning. You can have this framework. So if you're planning tax for any individual on a regular basis, you can have this prompt saved in somewhere. Whenever on the year end you have this, you can copy this prompt in the chat bots and get it done. So this is one of the tags you have. So C is character, where I'm saying you are a CA assistant with expertise in Indian personal tax planning. R is for request. Request is draft a set of personalized tax saving strategies. E is for examples. I will say what age the person is, what is the salary. Then the type of output is I want a strategy to be, very specific. And whatever extra. I can say ask me questions, or I can say it is from long-term planning suggestions, so accordingly draft me a reply. And accordingly, you can have this prompt ready for yourself. Wherever reusable prompts are there every year, start making a library of those. Check the answers, check the output. The reason I'm saying check the output is 3 years down the line, when everything will be in AI, the human value will be in checking those outputs. The outputs are proper or not, that is where the human value will come in. As of now, what we are seeing is we are taking answers out of AI. We are saying AI is assistant. हम AI से हम output लेंगे और वही हम produce करेंगे. 3 साल बाद सब कुछ AI में होगा, तो जो output है वो सही है कि नहीं, that will be a concern. And that's where the human value will come in after 3 years. So if you ask ChatGPT or any of the models what is the future of audit after 3 years, it will give you an answer कि सब कुछ AI पे होगा, आपको खाली output verify करना होगा, वो सही है कि गलत है. वो लोग वो भी करेंगे. But somewhere human value will come in. So I think as a millennial generation, we are at the right point. We are in the right place as of now, because we have studied the hard way, the CAs, and we are looking at the growth of AI. So we know the clarity. We know what concept we have studied, and we can also use AI for that output. So we are in the right place actually, this generation. Because we can infer what actually the act was saying and what exactly is the output. So that is a good thing. I think going forward, this generation onwards, they're already only using AI. The clarity of the concept, the clarity behind any case law will be very difficult for them to understand. Now coming to audit. मुझे audit में AI use करना है, मैं कैसे करूँगा? सबसे पहले मेरा बेसिक ऑडिट है. मेरे ऑडिट में 6-7 फेज होते हैं. पहला फेज होता है क्लाइंट एंड एंगेजमेंट एक्सेप्टेंस. उसके बाद मुझे ऑडिट प्लानिंग करनी होती है. आई हैव टू डू रिस्क असेसमेंट. ये एज पर स्टैंडर्ड्स, एज पर NFRA जो बोलता है वो है ये. थर्ड इज आई हैव टू डिटरमाइन व्हाट इज मटीरियलिटी. फोर्थ इज फ्रॉड असेसमेंट मुझे करना है. फिफ्थ एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, मुझे प्रोसेस अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड कंट्रोल टेस्टिंग करनी है. ITGC and application control testing. Anybody here who is IT auditor? No one. Still we have to give audit trail पे report every year. Okay, as a auditor. Now, how much of that we believe कि अपने को आता है? Who all have studied MICS in a final CA? कोई MICS वाला बैच है? Okay. मैं भी MICS बैच का था. मेरे लिए सबसे स्कैरी सब्जेक्ट था वो. To learn IT. As a CA, IT is very scary, right? That is a general notion that IT से हमको डर लगता है, engineering IT करते हैं. पर अभी की जो requirement है audit की, to get into IT controls, IT application, ITGC, audit trail, वो सब शायद अपने syllabus की बाहर की बात है. But with help of AI, even we can understand that. Even we can counter that. We can infer what is, or we can understand what is the IT system. कौन सा आउटपुट मुझे वेरीफाई करना है, कौन सा ऑडिटेबल है, कौन सा नहीं है. So in all these cases, AI becomes very, very powerful and very useful to us. Substantive procedures, और we conclude with audit reporting and IFC reporting. ये सारे phases है audit के. Okay. Now the good thing is, ये सारे के सारे prompts available है market में. You can have this prompt made. The prompts are already there in the market. And ICAI ने एक book publish की है अभी, which is AI Prompt Engineering for CAs. It's a wonderful, wonderful book. It has all the prompts starting from audit, taxation, financial planning, secretarial audits, compliance audits. So if you get a chance, do purchase this book. It has all the prompts. I will not go into every prompt. I'll show only the main prompt after this slide. But please do purchase this book. At least to start audit with AI, ये बहुत काम का चीज़ है इसमें. This is one of the sample prompts, wherein risk assessment is very important. अच्छा, who here are doing audit of listed companies? Okay, so NFRA है वो तो पता ही है, right? Okay, so one of the basic concern, one of the most important concern of NFRA in their observation was कि आपके जो audit procedures है वो risk linked नहीं होते. आप procedures सारे करते हो, पर वो risk का कुछ पता ही नहीं, आप कौन सा risk, कौन सा assertions देखते हो उस पे. So risk assessment in audit, for every audit, be it small, be it big, सबके लिए important है. So this is one of the prompt which is given by in that particular module itself as to how we do audit risk assessment. Try this prompt, okay? और इस पे तो बुक में अच्छा क्या लिखा है कि उसमें ये भी बोलेंगे आपको अटैच क्या करनी है फाइल्स को. तो आपको जो फाइल्स अटैच करनी है टू अंडरस्टैंड रिस्क असेसमेंट वो भी आपको दिया है इसमें. So first start doing audit risk assessment, then IT application करो, control testing करो, substantive procedures करो. Try using these prompts and try to get output from there. Okay, any question on prompt engineering as of now? We'll go deeper into models now, AI models. If you have any questions on prompting, feel free to ask, please. All right. Now, who all are using Claude, ChatGPT? Claude, ChatGPT, very common. Okay, who all knows how to train your AI models? Who has trained their AI models? Okay, good, 1, 2. Okay, you know what is training of AI models? Okay. Training of AI models matlab, you give your AI models, say ChatGPT, Claude, your own profile. Okay? First is give your own profile कि आप क्या करते हो. मैं अगर CA हूँ, मैं इस पे practice करता हूँ, मैं ये audit करता हूँ. I look into standards, I look into accounting standards, I look into companies like compliance. So for all that, you have to give a profile to LLM. Who has given the profile to LLM models abhi tak? Okay. Okay. So first phase is to give your profile to the models. Should I show you how to give a profile to models if you want, or yeah? So ChatGPT is most common. ChatGPT में आप जाओगे, at the bottom you have personalization. यहाँ पे personalization में there is custom instruction. Okay? Custom instruction में ये होगा कि आपको कैसे जवाब चाहिए, आपको क्या क्या करना है ChatGPT के साथ. This same thing is with all the LLM models. I'm just showing ChatGPT because it's the most commonly used. So there's a custom instructions, आपको क्या चाहिए. Now, as you know, ChatGPT is like a brother. आपको हमेशा अच्छा जवाब देगा, भले आप गलत हो तो भी. So you have to say, you have to be a ruthless mentor to me. You have to be ruthless in your answers. Okay? Then there is more about you, what you can give. तो जितना हो सके उतना लिखो यहाँ पे. Some 8,000 words का यहाँ पे limit है, but just start giving whatever. आपको जो भी use करना है, आपको जहाँ पे भी use करना है ChatGPT, आप खाली लिखते जाओ. कि आप खुद के बारे में लिखते जाओ. So if you see about me, I am saying I am a CA, partner with a firm. My client belongs to so and so industry. I conduct audit, LR, as per standards. I look into Indian accounting standards. I look into SEBI regulations. What company profile I audit. फिर मैं और क्या क्या करता हूँ. So all this. So this is the first step of training your own model. अगर आप ChatGPT यूज कर रहे हो, क्लाउड कर रहे हो, प्रोफाइल सेट करो. That's the first step. And second step of training your model is memories. Any idea what is memory? किसने memory use किया है? Okay, 1, 2, 3. So first, profile is clear? Okay. Second is memory. So memory में क्या होता है basically? Memory क्या होता है कि ChatGPT आपके previous chats को याद रख के आपके बारे में एक पिक्चर बनाता है कि ठीक है, this is what this person is. This person generally मुझसे ये बात करता है, मेरे chat पे ये अपलोड करता है. So he develops a mental memory of what exactly you could be. Okay? Now this memory could be very, very different. So for example, out of nowhere मैं कुछ upload करता हूँ इसमें, किसी third party का information, which is nowhere related to me, and it makes a part of his memory. Okay? So ये सबसे बचने के लिए, you start building your own memory so that ChatGPT remembers what exactly you are. So if you come down here, there is something called as memory. यहाँ पे आपको toggle on करना होगा. आपका शायद off होगा toggle यहाँ पे. You have to toggle on. और अगर आप ChatGPT regular use करते हो, तो इसमें खाली manage में एक बार click करना और देखना क्या memory में आता है आपके इसमें. Okay? ये जो भी मेरे past conversations है, उसके हिसाब से उसने memory ली है. Okay? तो मेरे ऑडिट के लिए बहुत सारे कन्वर्सेशंस होंगे, ऑडिट प्लानिंग के लिए होगा, तो वो सारे कन्वर्सेशन उसने यहाँ से लिए हैं. ओके? सो आपके चैट जीपीटी में कहीं पे आप भी एक बार ये, यू कैन हैव अ लुक एट दिस मेमोरीज and accordingly determine which memory is relevant and which is not. Which is not relevant, please remove it directly from here. And if you want to add something to memory, आप खाली चैट जीपीटी में इसमें जाके लिख दो कि this is me, this is. So for example, if I upload a financial statements, first do a audit planning, a audit risk planning. Whenever I upload a financial statements, so I'll say whenever, just one of the example, whenever I upload financial statements, please carry out risk planning. Full stop. Now I'll just say add this to memory. अगली बार से जब भी मैं फाइनेंशियल्स अपलोड करूंगा, जब भी मेरे रिस्पॉन्स में सबसे पहला आएगा ऑडिट रिस्क प्लानिंग. ओके? सो फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ यू आर अपलोडिंग एनी डॉक्यूमेंट्स वेरी रेगुलरली in ChatGPT or any of the models, and you want particular information to be checked from that, make it a part of a memory. Okay, it वो यहाँ पे दिखेगा noted, ये memory ये updated memory हो गया यहाँ पे. Okay, so start training your models. और एक चीज़ खाली यहाँ पे दिखानी है मुझे इसमें, पर्सनलाइजेशन, डेटा कंट्रोल्स करके एक है, उसमें improve the model for everyone, please keep it off. Okay, what it says is, अगर चैट जीपीटी को अगर ट्रेनिंग लेनी है तो आपका इंफॉर्मेशन यूज कर सकता है. वी डोंट वांट दैट टू हैपन, क्योंकि आज हमने कोई इनपुट किया वो कल किसी और के लिए आउटपुट बन के आ सकता है बाहर. सो लेट्स नॉट डू दैट. सो प्लीज कीप अ टॉगल ऑफ हियर. इट सेज इम्प्रूव द मॉडल फॉर एवरीवन, विच मीन्स इफ अगर ये ऑन होता इसका मतलब ये होता कि आपका इंफॉर्मेशन मॉडल ट्रेनिंग के लिए ले सकते हैं, तो आप, it is not a sort of a secured information. So please keep it off here. Okay. This same stands for all the models. सारे models अगर आप use करते हो, Claude करते हो, Gemini करते हो, सब में improve the model for everyone के लिए off कर देना. So first is set your profile in each LLM you use. Toggle off model training, third party training, model training सब toggle off करो. Set memories to train your GPTs. ये सारे में memories आता है, beat Claude, beat whatever, सब में memories होती है. एक framework follow करो prompting का. एक prompt library बना दो, क्योंकि आपके बहुत सारे prompt reusable होंगे. अगर कोई काम करता है, please save it elsewhere. Maybe OneNote, Word, Excel, एक सेव करके रखो कहीं पे. फीडबैक दिया करो, अगर अच्छा आंसर है तो प्लीज फीडबैक दिया करो. वो आपको दिखता है, वो थम्स दिखता है, थम्स अप, प्लीज दिया करो. इट हेल्प्स देम टू अंडरस्टैंड यू बेटर. अगर गलत है तो भी दिया करो. ओके, तो भी दिया करो. नहीं, द थिंग विथ अस ह्यूमंस इज, अगर गलत है तो ही देते हैं, अच्छे में देते नहीं है. दैट इज आवर, वी एज अ ह्यूमन से. सो गलत है तो भी दिया करो, अच्छे है तो भी दिया करो. Most important for audit, redact all the client personally identifiable information. और ये बहुत important, I'll come to this in the next slides. जो भी data आप client का देते हो, first of all you don't have a permission to upload this information. अपने engagement letter में हमने कहीं लिखा हुआ ही नहीं है ये सब. Okay? So we cannot actually upload client pertaining information on the LLM models. Okay? But in case, if you are uploading information which is very, say, client identifiable information or personal identifiable information, try to redact it. Try to, वो redaction कैसे करते हैं, वो एक tool है उसका, वो बताता होगा. But try to redact this confidential or sensitive information. सबसे important, जो आपको आंसर आया है पहले, जैसे सर ने बताया, ask AI to check. Okay, ask AI to check itself, और किसी और AI को भी बोला, आप भी चेक कर लो एक बार आंसर्स. Okay, cross check with other AI models. And we as a millennial generation, we are actually adept to understand कि आंसर सही है कि गलत है. Maybe आज के बाद का generation शायद वो understand ना कर पाए, but we as a generation are adept because we know what could be the possible errors based on our experiences, right? Never share any confidential information on AI. And the reason is the data वो जो होता है, that goes to US server. ChatGPT का server भी US में है, Claude का server भी US में है. So all this information goes to US server. As per ICAI regulations, we cannot do it. As per Companies Act regulations, we cannot do it. We cannot upload any information which goes to server outside India. Okay? So be very careful in using AI. Everything will have a digital trail. आपको लगता है कि कहीं मैंने डाल दिया तो कुछ होगा नहीं, बट हर एक इंफॉर्मेशन का डिजिटल ट्रेल होता है. एंड नाउ इट इज़ वेरी इजी ऑल्सो टू अंडरस्टैंड, नॉट फॉर अस बट फॉर द रेगुलेटर्स ऑल्सो. Yeah. Hmm. So that's where if you have a memory कि मुझे ऐसा preference में option answer चाहिए, तो वो आपको option नहीं आएगा. I am not getting that option anymore. पहले starting में बहुत आते थे मुझे कि option 1 के option 2 prefer which response you want. तो हमेशा मुझे वो question आते थे पहले. But मैंने ऐसा किया है कि जब भी मैं ऐसा question पूछूंगा, मुझे ये format में answer चाहिए. So if I want a tabular format, I'll get a tabular format. Now for example, in my case, since I'm using ChatGPT for very long, वो अभी मुझे tabular output ही देता है, because मैंने उसको पहले से ही train करके रखा है कि मुझे table form में ही output चाहिए. So if you start training your model कि मुझे ये अगर मैंने ये डाला तो मुझे ये format में output चाहिए, तो वही वो देगा, फिर वो option नहीं पूछेगा आपको. This is just a pathway as to how you can update memory. So ChatGPT में उसका location दिया है, आपको memory कैसे करनी है. Claude का भी location दिया है, Gemini का भी है, Copilot का भी है. And this is important. Without memory, the AI is a brilliant intern who forgets everything between conversations. With a memory, it's a junior who actually knows your firm. So अगर आप memory में add नहीं करते हो, तो फिर आपको वापस करना पड़ेगा. And the thing is, we understand or we realize that कि ये क्यों ऐसा हुआ वापस. I mean, हमने तो सब पहले भी ये बात की थी, पहले आंसर अच्छा आ रहे थे, अभी आंसर्स क्यों बराबर नहीं आ रहे? Because it keeps forgetting your conversations. So please try making memory. I have a file, a separate Word file, which I'll share with you, wherein what memory should be there for audit professionals, what memory should be there for tax professionals. I'll share that file with the team here, and they can circulate to the members here. But please have this memory very well placed. Now, how I use different models for different purposes. ChatGPT is wonderful for trial balance analytics and anomaly detection. You can build custom GPTs. Custom GPT बनाया किसी ने? You know what is custom GPT? Okay. Okay, anybody has used deep research? Okay, ठीक है. So custom GPT is something like आपका खुद का GPT, मतलब आपका खुद का trained AI model जो अलग से बैठेगा आपके ChatGPT पे, और आप उसको instructions दोगे. So for example, मुझे कारो checklist बनानी है, तो मैं custom GPT बना दूंगा. मैं बोलूँगा कि जब भी मैं कुछ documents डालूँ, आपको मुझे कारो checklist बना के देनी है. So it's very, very action-specific GPTs that you can make. I will not get into custom GPT because it will take a lot of time. This is just a brief as to what or how I use ChatGPT and other models. Gemini, who uses Gemini here? Gemini, okay, few members. Gemini is brilliant for extraction, for their OCR activities. So अगर आपको scan copy में से information निकालनी है, Gemini works the best. अगर आपको 26 AS में कुछ extract करना है scan copies में से, Gemini will work the best. Again, translation करना है, आपको कोई different language का circular आपको translate करना है into English or into Gujarati or into whatever languages, Gemini works the best. If your office is into Google Workspace, again Gemini is very good. Perplexity, anybody use Perplexity? Okay, great. So Perplexity is the first alternative to Google when it came up 2 years back, 2 years back. It was a wonderful tool because it gave a citation to that relevant judgments कि कहाँ से निकाला, आप जाके check कर सकते हो उसको. Claude, सबने use किया? If you are not using Claude, please start using Claude. ChatGPT could be secondary. Start using Claude. I am very sure that Claude, before this session, you have done vibe coding, you have done application, you have done whatever, lovables and all. But बहुत कुछ आपने Claude से derive किया होगा session में भी. Claude is way too brilliant now as a tool, as an AI tool. And there are so many sessions, so many courses given by Claude in their own website. Coding becomes really easy now, very, very easy. You can build any products, anything that you have in your mind. So Claude is amazing. If you're not using Claude, please start using Claude. ChatGPT को थोड़ी देर side पे रखो. Start using Claude. It has a very huge context. Drafting wise, it's the best. Who all are here into opinion drafting? Litigation matters में कौन है? For those who are into litigation and opinion matters, drafting में Claude will give you the best answers. It has a very huge context, so if you want to draft a whole opinion, पूरा आपको opinion Claude draft करके देगा. ChatGPT में आपको time जाएगा. ChatGPT भी अच्छा करके देगा, but it is okay. It is not that great. But Claude is amazing. और अपने सबके client Tally में है कि कोई और भी कुछ use करता है? Zoho कोई use करता है? Zoho. Anybody for SAP? Okay, SAP. Okay. जो Tally में है, okay, उसके लिए तो Claude से आप बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो. So आपका जो भी आउटपुट आता है टैली से, डे बुक से, सेल्स बुक से, जो भी आउटपुट आता है, यू कैन इजीली बिल्ड अ टूल फॉर से मैनेजमेंट जेई टेस्टिंग के लिए मैं कुछ टूल बना सकता हूँ, लेजर स्क्रूटिनी के लिए कुछ बना सकता हूँ. इफ आई बिल्ड अ टूल वन टाइम, आई कैन प्रोसेस 1000 ऑफ एंट्रीज इन 5 मिनट्स. ओके, तो आपका जो ऑडिटिंग एक्टिविटी है फॉर प्राइवेट कंपनीज, इट विल ओनली टेक लेजर स्क्रूटिनी will only take say 5 minutes. आपको स्क्रूटिनी से आपको आउटपुट आ जाएगा, फिर आपको वही सब एंट्रीज चेक करनी है. I'll show you a tool that I built, very simple, with the prompts, and it is very simple now. Okay. I am not so sure how many are using Copilot. Who are using paid version of Copilot? Oh, great. Okay, so there are. Okay. Only thing is, it is the most secured tool, most secured AI. Because you enter into terms with Microsoft. Copilot is by Microsoft. If you have any client confidential information, Microsoft Copilot will be the first preferable AI to use because it has an enterprise grade security. The security is very good in Microsoft, but the way the output this AI gives is much, much behind than other AI models. Okay, so I don't know how many of you must be very happy with using Copilot. I am not so much. I'm actually disappointed with using Copilot. But only thing is, it gives me that security to use AI on my client information. And it's actually inbuilt in your Excel, Word. I think you have already done in the previous course, right? So it comes imbibed in your Excel or PowerPoint or Word. Grok सबको पता होगा, by Elon Musk. There are a couple of uses of Grok, which is very important for listed companies. The first use of Grok is it's the only one which is directly linked to a social media platform. Okay, X, Twitter, जो था. It is the only AI which is directly linked. So कैसे होता है ना, जब भी कुछ भी information होती है वो पहले social media पे आती है, X में, Twitter में. Every government, regulator, every big companies now actually whatever, they give information through X. And X becomes a platform where recent information is available at a very, very faster rate. So अगर किसी ने prompt कर दिया, कुछ किसी ने डाल दिया Twitter X पे, तो आपको जल्दी मिल जाता है information. As a listed entity, you are supposed to give, अगर कुछ rumor चल रहा है मेरा market में, I am supposed to clarify to the exchange as a listed entity. As per SEBI regulation, I have to confirm whether that rumor is right or wrong. So Grok is very useful here to understand अगर मेरा entity के बारे में कुछ गलत information चल रही है, or whether I have to clarify to exchange कि वो सही है कि गलत है. So reputation wise, very good. Grok will give you कि अगर कोई reputational damage हो रहा है कि नहीं मेरे entities पे. दूसरा एक है, उसमें it is actually devil's advocate. अगर आप उसको गाली दोगे वो आपको गाली देगा. Okay? वो आपको समझाएगा नहीं आप गलत हो, वो आपको गाली देके ही समझाएगा. Okay? It is fully provoked, less filtered, if you have drafted any opinion, please put it on Grok once, without naming the clients obviously. Please put it in Grok once. It will actually, वो पूरा उसको यहाँ से वहाँ कर देगा कि आप यहाँ गलत हो, वहाँ गलत हो. It's a devil's advocate. Okay? So if you want to have a pure, ekdam thorough check of whatever you have drafted, Grok is a tool to actually have this devil's advocate. Okay. Now, who all have used I Love PDF, Resize PDF, Small Size PDF? सभी ने यूज किया ना? बहुत इजी है ना यूज करना? ओके. कहीं पे हमने एंगेजमेंट लेटर पे लिखा है कि हम ये सब यूज करने वाले हैं, कि हम पूरी दुनिया में इंफॉर्मेशन देंगे और कुछ? गुड गुड. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, एज अ ऑडिटर वी शुड नेवर यूज दोज टूल्स. पर अपने पास ऑप्शन में क्या था? ऑप्शन कुछ पता ही नहीं था किसी को, राइट? हमको लगता है आई लव पीडीएफ में दिया, उसने कर दिया, हमने डाउनलोड कर लिया, वी आर खुश, एवरीबॉडी हैप्पी. बट दैट इज नॉट द राइट वे. ओके. And that is why I'm getting the first tool here, which is very important from audit aspect, is PDF24. Okay? Note this down, PDF24. Now PDF24 is a desktop-based tool. जो भी ये जो कर रहा था ना, I love PDF, resize PDF, वो सारा आपके डेस्कटॉप पे करके देगा. कहीं इंफॉर्मेशन बाहर नहीं जाएगी आपकी. ओके? जैसे आपको अगर कुछ रिसाइज करना है पीडीएफ, अगर आपको ब्लैक एंड आउट करना है चीज़ों को, आपको कंप्रेस करना है, एडिट करना है पीडीएफ को, तो ये बहुत अच्छा टूल है. नाउ जो भी आप एडोबी जो भी यूज़ करता है, एडोबी एक्रोबैट प्रो के जो भी एडोबी यूज़ करता है, वो सारे में इट ऑल कम्स चार्जेबल. फ्री वर्जन भी आता है, पर वो चार्जेबल ऑप्शन में ही बहुत सारे एक्टिविटीज़ होती है. पर PDF24 इज़ अ टूल wherein you can do lot of things which Adobe is giving you at a very high price. You can do it for free in your own laptops. I'll show you that tool, but before that I'll just go through what things this tool can do for us. Okay? It's a free PDF toolbox. The data never leaves your computer. Okay? जो भी क्लाइंट कॉन्फिडेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स में आपको एडिट करना है, रिसाइज करना है, कॉम्प्रेस करना है, यू कैन डू वाया दिस टूल. इसका OCR फंक्शन बहुत ही अच्छा है. जब आप यूज करोगे टूल, यू रियलाइज दैट. अगर आपको कुछ रिडक्ट करके डालना है कोई AI मॉडल्स पे, देन आप इस पे यू कैन ब्लैक एंड आउट स्टफ. आप जो भी पर्सनल आइडेंटिफाइबल इंफॉर्मेशन है क्लाइंट्स कंपनीज के, आप उसको ब्लैक एंड आउट करके आप LLM मॉडल में चढ़ा सकते हो. Okay? So download this tool. I'll just show you how this tool looks like. So it is called as PDF24. When you download, it will be a desktop icon. ऐसा ये face दिखे. Can you see the screen, PDF24? दिख रहा है अभी? Yeah. So this is a toolbox. इसमें सबसे important जो नीचे लिखा हुआ वो है that this works locally on your PC. Your file remains on your computer. The security of your files is therefore guaranteed. इसमें बहुत सारे functions हैं जो आप small size यहाँ पे वहाँ पे जो कर रहे थे वो सारे इस पे available है. Yeah, please. Sorry? नहीं, DS नहीं होता इसमें. DSC के लिए नहीं, I have never tried it, but I think I have never tried it, but एक बार देख सकते हैं. But I don't. Sorry? But I have never tried it, so I am not so sure. So I use this specifically for redacting my blackening out before I put anything on LLM models. So I use Adobe because it is more secure than this. But if you are not using Adobe paid version, then this is a very good tool to use. Now for example, if you want to put anything in AI model, and if you want to blacken out few things before putting in, so there's something called as blacken PDF. You can choose a file. Now, for example, if I want to blacken anything out, so for example, so I want to blacken a financial number. I will just blacken this out. Okay, I'll save the file. And then I upload this file into AI models. So if you have any personally identifiable information, company ka naam, TAN, PAN number, bank account number, start using this to blacken those out and then give it to AI models. And stop using which is not safe. So redaction ka tool, everybody clear? Yeah. Who has used Notebook LM? Okay. If you have not used Notebook LM, kal ka kal use kar lo. Okay. Now, very first question I want to ask you is, who are getting questions from the clients every now and then? कि ये क्या कैसे होगा? Accounting question, taxation question. आपको question आते ही रहते हैं, right? अपना practice ही ऐसा है कि question तो आते ही रहेंगे, okay? और आपको research करने में time जाएगा, because to be sure कि भाई हम सही है, we have to research, Google खोलेंगे, ये खोलेंगे, ChatGPT में डालेंगे, yes? We do things, right? But even after getting answers from ChatGPT, Claude, how much sure are we कि वो answer सही है कि गलत है? Something I think from our experience comes in कि ठीक है, we think that ये answer right है. But 50% of actually of whatever I have did, 50% output that I get is wrong from ChatGPT because it never understood my question only in the first place. Okay? So we need to have a structured research. कि मुझे ये entity से मुझे यही item से देख के मुझे answer निकालना है. So for example, if I'm getting any questions from Income Tax Act, तो मुझे Income Tax Act से ही इसका answer derive करना है, correct? And for that reason, Notebook LM, which is a Google-based tool, becomes very important. Now, if I'm getting questions on Income Tax Act every now and then, I'll upload Income Tax Act into Notebook LM, and I will ask Notebook LM कि आप answers ये questions है and give me the answers from the sources. Okay? So ये आपके sources में से आपको information निकाल के देगा with particular आपको citing भी देगा कि कहाँ से मैंने information निकाली है. Okay? Now one can say कि मैं ChatGPT पे भी तो upload कर सकता हूँ. I can upload ChatGPT पे Income Tax Act and I can get the answers. That is not the right way. Because ChatGPT आपका reference material भी देखता है और दुनिया में भी देखता है, फिर आपको आंसर देता है. Notebook LM ऐसा नहीं करता. Notebook LM खाली आपके reference material में ही देखेगा and then will give you answers. Okay? Notebook LM is like a small language model. ChatGPT is a large language model. It's a small language model, Notebook LM. If you have not used this, I think it's one of the best tool to actually, अपने CS के लिए तो सबसे best tool ही है ये फिलहाल. Because we have questions where we have to give answers from particular sources only. We don't have to go beyond the earth. So we have to give answers from particular sources. And this is the best tool because it will only refer to your sources and then derive the answers. I'll just show you one. एक बार दिखा तो Notebook LM कैसे होता है? Yeah. Can you see the page? दिख रहा है? Okay, you just like Notebook LM at the top. It's not Notebook LLM, it's Notebook LM. It is by Google. It is a free tool. You can have 50 notebooks in a free tool. तो इसमें क्या होगा, आपको notebooks banani hai. So for example, I want to, if I create a new notebook here, okay? Notebook is like a collection of material, okay? Now I want to upload, I'll say I'll upload few, chalo ek. मैंने एक कंपनी का फाइनेंशियल एनुअल रिपोर्ट अपलोड किया है, ओके? नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल बजाज फाइनेंस हैज अप्रोच्ड मी फॉर ऑडिट, से फॉर एग्जांपल मुझे किसने भी अप्रोच किया ऑडिट्स के लिए. नाउ आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड कि बजाज फाइनेंस के फाइनेंशियल्स में मुझे क्या इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट देखना चाहिए. ओके, इट विल टेक लिटिल टाइम टू अपलोड. So, okay, before we start uploading, it can actually upload lot of things here. You have PDF, YouTube links. If you are watching a lot of videos on YouTube and you don't have time to actually go through the whole video, you can upload that YouTube link here and can ask questions. यहाँ पे कितने लोग पॉडकास्ट देखते हैं YouTube पे? Very regular? अगर वो YouTube पे आप पॉडकास्ट देखते हो, आप एक नोटबुक पे वो उसके लिंक जो है YouTube पे जो लिंक होती है वो अपलोड कर दीजिए एक नोटबुक में. सो फॉर एग्जांपल डायरी ऑफ CEO इज अ वेरी फेमस पॉडकास्ट. आप सारे उसके लिंक एक नोटबुक पे डाल दीजिए एंड देन स्टार्ट क्वेश्चनिंग एज टू हाउ और व्हाट कैन हेल्प मी फ्रॉम दैट पर्टिकुलर पॉडकास्ट. And it will actually go through the whole podcast and give you answers. So now watching those long videos of 2-3 hours, it is not required. You can upload those YouTube links here and get the answer. Still taking time. I think the net is a bit weak here. Yeah. Yes. So for total number of wordings should be less than 5 lakhs. Up to 5 lakh words you can upload in one notebook. You can have 50 notebooks in free version, and in paid version you have 300 notebooks. Paid version is about 2000 a month. अगर आप Google का AI plan लेते हो पूरा, उसमें Gemini भी आपको हो जाता है. YouTube links में 50 links है, but trust me, there's a lot of 5 lakh word is a very huge file. So 5 lakh word is very huge और आपके एक नोटबुक में आ ही जाता है. Per notebook. So into 50. Yes. So that's what. If you want to create a notebook, be very specific. So you can create one notebook for standards on auditing. You can create, I'll get to that slide as to what notebooks you can create in your regular practices. But yeah, you can delete the file, you can remove the file. Some regulations are outdated, you can remove those. And if there are multiple files, you can merge those files together in PDF, and then you can upload, just to keep a track. Now I have uploaded Bajaj Finance Limited. Now I'll say, ask me a question. I'll say, scrutinize the tax working. Now whenever I ask a question, it will only go through the sources which are uploaded. कहीं बाहर नहीं जाएगा. Yes, Veer. हाँ. नहीं, you're talking about ChatGPT? हाँ. हाँ. Right. Right. So it will only scrutinize whatever is given in the annual report. it will not go beyond that. It will only go, so if I upload any income tax act here, it can do both the things together. So it gives me an overview as to what is there in the income tax act. What was the standalone ETR, console ETR. So whatever is there in the annual report, that information comes out. Now if I want to check this, I'll upload income tax act here also. And I'll say check it. I'll upload my material of what I understand from income tax, I can upload here. And then I say check it. So for understanding anything, so if you have, so for example, I'm getting regular questions on, say, Ind AS. I have a notebook for Ind AS, and I put in those questions for Ind AS. At least I get a first draft as to what, I get the first understanding as to what I have to look into. Many times it happens that there are so many standards together, हमको लगता है खाली एक ही standard में सब चीजें हैं, पर उसका reference कहीं और भी था. तो if you have all the standards together here, आपको एक ही prompt में सारे आंसर आ जाएंगे कि ठीक है कहाँ पे उसका reference है. So for example, who all are here into Ind AS? Okay. So for example, if you have questions on financial instruments, okay, तो आपको खाली 109 नहीं देखना है, आपको Ind AS 32 भी देखना है, आपको 107 भी देखना है, आपको 113 भी देखना है, और आपको कहीं और भी देखना होगा, शायद वहाँ पे कहीं इम्पैक्ट ना हो. So मैं सारे Ind AS का एक साथ साइड नोटबुक बनाया है मैंने, और सारों में से वो देखेगा फिर. Okay. So creating notebook here is very, creating notebook and then asking questions. Yeah, Javier. Correct. I'll come to that. So if you see here, there is search the web for sources. यहाँ पे दिखेगा आपको. Search the web for new sources. So if you think that your uploaded material is not enough, then go and write here that if you say any other news report on Bajaj Finance, for example. So Abhi, if you think that your source is not comprehensive, you can ask again this LLM, this LM tool, and it will go through the website and it will get some whatever relevant material from this website. Now, उसमें से मुझे कौन सा add करना चाहिए, that is my call. So for example, I have got this 7 sources. इसमें से मुझे अगर कोई ऐड करना है मेरे नोटबुक में, तो वो मैं ऐड करूँगा. अगर मुझे ये ऐड नहीं करना, so मुझे ये भी ऐड नहीं करना. स्टॉक प्राइस आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड. ये ऐड नहीं करना, ऐड नहीं करना, ये ऐड नहीं करना. Then I'll import this. तो अब मेरा जो स्टडी है with regards to this company, वो और थोड़ा बढ़ेगा, थोड़ा और comprehensive होगा. Okay, so you can add the sources here. Basis the website. So if you think that your आपका जो input है वो short है, तो you can use this. So you had a question. Yes, yes. No reasoning. But the good thing about here is you can ask them to explain this with example. So for example, if I want to question कि ठीक है अभी tax का जो working है, वो मुझे एक simple example के साथ explain करो, तो वो ये कर सकता है. It will actually break down everything into simple examples, into a very simple example and give you explanation for that. It will be able to give. Yes, it will be able to give. See, the output context is lesser here. So it will be in phase part. So it will not be a पूरा Claude की तरह पूरा opinion एक साथ नहीं आएगा. इसका ब्रेक में आएगा कि ठीक है आपको इतना चाहिए। इसका जो आउटपुट विंडो है ना वो छोटा है, आउटपुट विंडो बड़ा नहीं है, इसका एकदम आउटपुट बड़ा नहीं आता। यू कैन नॉट हैव वर्ड फाइल एक्सट्रैक्टेड आउट ऑफ इट, इट विल ओनली गिव यू आउटपुट इन अ वेरी, बट यू हैव टू बी स्मार्ट इनफ टू हैव दिस कॉन्टेक्चुअल कि मुझे ये के बाद ये के बाद ये चाहिए वैसा। So Notebook LM में there are a lot of functions, lot of features here. I think the best thing that you can do with Notebook LM is try your intern or try to make your intern understand Notebook LM. Okay? Because they are the first place of contact for clients or for any matter. If they learn Notebook LM, तो आपके पास जितना information आपको जितने पास कितने question आपके पास आएंगे वो कम हो जाएंगे. Because they are actually using Notebook LM, they are actually having context-based understanding. तो आपके पास question आना कम हो जाएंगे. So try making your intern learn about Notebook LM. It's a very useful tool. You can also make your notebook and share with your intern. तो वो भी समझ जाएगा कि ठीक है मुझे कहाँ पे question पूछना है. If you have a firm, if you have your own policies, you can put into notebook, and then the firm, then the whatever your employees can ask the notebook LM कि मुझे अगर leave policy है तो मुझे क्या कितना leave मिलेगा क्या मिलेगा, instead of asking you. There are a lot of things that you can think, I mean there are a lot of things which can happen through notebook LM. Very much, very much. So there are things where people have uploaded, the CA students have made. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. Sorry, so we have short on time, sorry. Okay, so first is, so students are making they are making subject-wise notebooks and accordingly asking questions, getting to learn better for clarity purposes and all. So it's a very good tool to use, Notebook LM. You can take a pic of this if you required. Okay, tax practice पे notebook LM कहाँ पे use हो सकता है? You can have income tax pact, GST, tax audit, case law, TDS appeal, international tax. You can have notebooks for different purposes. Yeah, sorry. No. Upload the documents. Upload the PDF documents. Yes. That will be much better. Sorry? So here tracking of things becomes difficult here. So that challenge will be here. Okay, this is for audit practice. I'll show you that. Quickly coming to Claude. अच्छा, क्लॉड में सबने क्लॉड यूज किया? किसने नहीं किया क्लॉड यूज अभी तक? ओके, सो स्टार्ट यूजिंग क्लॉड. क्लॉड में चैट जीपीटी में ये फीचर है और ये बहुत रीयूजेबल फीचर है. वी कैन बिल्ड एप्लीकेशंस थ्रू क्लॉड और थ्रू चैट जीपीटी wherein it's a standalone HTML file. Okay, you have your input, you have your output. You build a processor between that, and building processor is like an application. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that. I've already made one application. For example, you have a Tally daybook file, okay? And you want to build a ledger scrutiny tool, okay? So you can just prompt that you are an expert front-end engineer, character de do usko, analyze the attached file and build a standalone HTML application, which will carry out the ledger scrutiny exercise and give us a structured output in Excel. Now, for example, मैंने खाली ये प्रॉम्प्ट दिया और ऐसा टूल बना, ये टूल बना, खाली प्रॉम्प्ट से ये टूल बन गया, ठीक है? नाउ वेन एवर आई अपलोड अ टैली डे बुक, ये मुझे उसमें से एक्सेप्शंस निकाल के दे देगा. So for example, I am selecting an Excel file. So within a few seconds, 200 एंट्री थी वो एक्सेल फाइल में, छोटी सी फाइल था. उसमें क्या 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 इश्यू आया, उसमें क्या एनालिसिस हुआ, उसमें ऑडिट फ्लैग्स क्या आए, जीएसटी रिकॉन, यूजर एनालिसिस, और ये पूरा एक्सपोर्ट एक्सेल में हो सकता है. सो यू हैव टू जस्ट प्रॉम्प्ट दैट बिल्ड मी अ स्टैंड अलोन एप्लीकेशन फॉर अ लेजर स्क्रूटिनी. दिस विल बी द इनपुट. मतलब आपका इनपुट फाइल आपका रेडी है, ये इनपुट होगा, आप खाली एक मुझे टूल बना के दे दो. अभी ये टूल आई कैन यूज इट फॉर एवरी ऑडिट पर्पसेस. वन टाइम बिल्ड का टाइम, वन टाइम लगेगा मुझे बनाने में. नहीं, ये आपके सी ड्राइव पे रन करेगा. ये जो है ना आपके लोकल पे रन करता है. इफ यू सी ऊपर, इट्स अ सी ड्राइव. दिस इज ऑन योर ड्राइव, दिस डजंट गो टू सर्वर. जो आपको खाली टूल बनाना है फर्स्ट टाइम, बस उस पे डेटा जाता है. पर एक बार आपका टूल बन गया, फिर एवरी टाइम आप इस पे मॉडिफाई कर सकते हो. ओके, सो क्लॉड से एप्लीकेशन बनाना बहुत ईजी है. लास्ट 2 मिनट जाएगी. अगर आपका टैली प्लस एआई है तो आप यू कैन डू डे बुक, ट्रायल बैलेंस, लेजर वाउचर स्क्रूटिनी, जेई टेस्टिंग, सब कुछ. डीप रिसर्च एक फंक्शन है. अगर आपको डीप रिसर्च यूज करना है तो एक खाली टॉगल आता है चैट पे. डीप रिसर्च में क्या होता है, वो आपके हर एक प्रॉम्प्ट को ब्रेक कर देता है और हर एक इंफॉर्मेशन को जाके मोर देन 50 वेबसाइट्स पे जाके सर्च करता है. तो डीप रिसर्च में आप प्लानिंग अच्छा कर सकते हो, ऑडिट प्लानिंग, आप फ्रॉड रिस्क असेसमेंट अच्छा कर सकते हो. गोइंग कंसर्न कि अगले 12 महीने मेरी कंपनी चलेगी कि नहीं, बेस्ड ऑन इंडस्ट्री फैक्टर्स, वो हो सकता है. कंट्रोल बेंचमार्किंग, अगर आप इंटरनल ऑडिट में हो तो कंट्रोल बेंचमार्किंग डीप रिसर्च में अच्छा हो सकता है. आई विल स्किप द टास्क फंक्शन. आई थिंक टास्क इज मोर ऑफ अगर आपको रेगुलेटरी अपडेट्स चाहिए तो इट इज़ वेरी वेरी कॉमनली यूज्ड. अगर आपको एवरीडे अपडेट चाहिए कंपनी में क्या हो रहा है, यू कैन शेड्यूल अ टास्क in either Grok or ChatGPT. Copilot we have covered. This I can skip. This is a general. This I think when the slide is shared will be done. Only this slide I want to spend only 2 minutes here. First of all, update your engagement letter. आप टैक्स पे हो, ऑडिट पे हो, प्लीज आप अपडेट कर लो कि आप AI हम यूज करने को दो हमको. We will be responsible for the answers, but for processes, let us use AI. And it will help you only, the clients. Verify the output before you sign. If you have a firm AI policy, आपका AI policy है तो बहुत बढ़िया है. अगर नहीं है तो एक बना दो. बना के क्या होगा, आपके interns जो है उनको ये समझ में आएगा मुझे AI कहाँ पे यूज करना है. So AI यूज करने का मीडियम उसको मिलेगा, उसको वो एम्पावरिंग होगा उसके लिए भी. अगर NFRA का रिव्यू आता है कि पीयर रिव्यू आता है और आप अगर AI यूज करते हो तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है दैट यू शुड डॉक्यूमेंट हाउ यू आर यूजिंग AI, व्हाट मेथोडोलॉजी वाज यूज्ड इन AI, सो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड लास्ट स्लाइड इज नॉट एवरी AI टूल इज यूजफुल. डोंट इन्वेस्ट ब्लाइंडली. कौन सा है पहले फ्री वर्जन यूज करो, फिर देखो, देन अप्लाई. फॉर योर स्टाफ और फॉर योर आर्टिकल्स, Excel VBA macros are very good to use. You can build VBA macros, do lot of things in VBA through VBA macros. which would be staying in your PC, and जो VPA macros बनता है वो AI से बहुत अच्छा बन जाता है. Focus on what you need today, start very small. जो AI course है ICAI का, that is a brilliant course. Please enroll for that, 3-day course, very good for AI training. And it's fine to not know everything. Everybody is learning. आज कुछ है, कल वो कुछ शायद ना भी रहे. So it's okay to lag behind, but please start using it. You will get more encouragement in doing things. A final slide on feedback, please. If you can scan this and give me your feedback. It will help me in better sessions next time. And I thank you for your patient listening. I'm sorry we are short on time. Yes,
Thank you. Thank you very much, Devang Bhai, for an insightful session. It was truly enlightening for all the members. Members, we would request that tomorrow as well there would be a session on AI that is going to be on tax litigation, and more prominently it would be, second session would be how responsibly you are going to use AI. So would request all the members to take the benefit of the tomorrow's session. I would request now Viral to please offer a vote of thanks.
Thank you, dear speaker, sir, for concluding day 1 of our AI session. I just thought that since this is an AI session, so let the AIs themselves give us a vote of thanks, and without any manual intervention. So for the first time in the history of BCSE, AI will give vote of thanks.
Respected CA Devang Doshi, sir, on behalf of everyone present here, I sincerely thank you for such an insightful and engaging session on AI as an audit tool. Your practical perspectives and real-life applications have truly opened our minds to the future of audit and technology. We are grateful for your time, knowledge, and valuable guidance. Thank you once again, sir.
Thank you.